We're going to start with Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. They have settled, but this is a weird settlement. They've settled their custody war for now. And I say for now for a reason, and we'll get back to it. But here's what we know. So Blac Chyna and Rob were fighting really over money.
Right.
I mean, this ultimately was about money. She wanted a lot of money. I am told upwards of $50,000 a month from Rob Kardashian. And remember, he was going to have the kid 50% of the time.
She was going to have.
She was going to have
shared custody. Yeah.
Right. So then she wants that much money. Now he said no way and wanted to pay $10,000. They have now agreed and he is paying her $20,000 a month. But there was some horse trading that went on here because
heavy-duty horse trading.
Heavy-duty horse trading. She got a domestic violence restraining order against him, claiming he did all sorts of crazy stuff to her, violent stuff to her. And she got this order, and you would think that she would then keep the order going in order to protect herself and protect the kid.
Yeah. But she did not. She dropped the order in exchange for a little bit more, a little boost upon the agreed upon child support agreement.
So now she's going to get 20, and in return, she's dropping the domestic violence restraining order.
This seems a little shady, but this is the way the law works sometimes. It is about horse trading. It's about reaching settlement agreements, getting it out of court, and you know this is the way the process works.
The only overlay, Jason, that's a little weird is this is somebody who ran to court say, I fear for my life, I fear for my kid's life. But if you pay me some more money, I won't fear anymore.
Right, we do see this, though. We saw it certainly in Kobe Bryant, where the alleged victim settled with Kobe Bryant. This kind of thing happens, and then it gets removed from sort of the more salacious allegations that might bring the person.
But don't you think in this situation there's a child involved, and being that there is a child involved, it makes you feel like she's willing to subject that child to dangerous people if there's a little bit more.
It does make it seem that way, yes.
Hold on. We need to really make this story current now. Sure. Because we are told, and on good authority, Rob Kardashian is broke. He is broke. He is not making any money and hasn't for a while now on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. His sock company is making hardly any money. He's broke.
But, Harvey, do you know who isn't broke, who knows Rob really well and wants to help him out?
I got an idea.
His whole family, and that's exactly what they're doing on this.
So the family is fronting the $20,000 a month for him, and there's a reason, Brad.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, they have built a strong relationship with Dream. If you follow on social media, you see Rob's sisters are always with her. They believe Rob's a good dad, and he loves his daughter too. And they have some questions on Blac Chyna's parenting ability, so they want to put the money up front and let Rob have 50-50 custody of his daughter.
Now, here is what remember I said for now. So here's the wild card. So the way it works right now, 50-50 custody, and by the way, I should say that one of the reasons Rob was willing to pay this money and the family was willing, as Brad said, to basically give him that money so he can pay it to her, is that he was worried that if there's this outstanding domestic violence restraining order, the judge wouldn't give him 50-50 custody.
Right, and they want the child in their lives as much as possible.
That's right. So by taking that off the table, it was okay to get the 50-50. He pays the 20, but actually the Kardashians pay the 20. Here is the wild card. Child support orders, even if they're agreed upon, can always be changed based on the financial wherewithal of the parties.
Up or down?
Up or down. So Rob Kardashian can now, let's say in 3 months, goes back into court and says, Your Honor, my family was paying the 20 grand because I couldn't, and I thought maybe I could get a job, I could do something.
Things are going to change for me,
I can't. Circumstances have now changed. I'm giving you my financials. Not only can I not pay it, but she's making money. And because she's making money, and because I
have 50-50 custody,
then
I want some child support.
Exactly.
Yeah, why wouldn't it work that? I was just thinking that. Why wouldn't
it always goes like that. The person who, if you end up having 50-50 custody, though, you can also, you get someone who's dead broke, they can be like, hey, I want them to pay because they're the ones with all the money, and I want my kid to maintain this lifestyle that the person wants to have, and I want them to have, so therefore she could end up paying him.
Now, I don't know whether Chyna has projected into the future, but again, just because there's an agreement doesn't mean he cannot go into court. You can always go back to court when it comes to child custody or support. So this you can always go back in.
So this is another reason she would want to keep it copacetic with him. So, I mean, because if you think about it, if he gets miffed at her for any reason, this is a very easy play for him to really stick her for some bread.
Well, no, but also she still has a revenge porn case, though, that she may end up wanting a lot of bunch of bread from him.
Well, if that was another, if that goes
I'm
anywhere.
beginning to think this relationship really isn't going to work out long term.
Yeah.
I'm smelling it too.
Yeah, I don't think that these crazy kids aren't going to make it.
Hey, it's Renata from New Jersey, and I have a few comments to make about this. So I wanted to just kind of say that, first of all, poor Dream. She's caught up in the middle. She wasn't asked to be born into all of this, and both these parents need to grow up. She is a little girl. They need to put their issues aside, mature, get some parenting classes. And you know what? Rob should go to court and lower whatever he needs to pay. However, if Grandma Kardashian wants to help out with extra nannies, that's probably a good thing, because there's extra eyes and ears on the baby. Because let me tell you, I don't know what's going on in that home, but it's not really good. And
okay, and that's enough said on that, because nobody's disagreeing with you a lot. Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.